said, we had set a goal at the beginning in November of 2019, started talking, focusing on our tribal elders. And back then, Rachel was in one of her other hats she wore was a grant writer, and she wrote a grant, and we got a tremendous amount of money for some senior elder housing, which is much needed here on the reservation. Of course, then pandemic hit, and it's kind of put things behind the 8 ball, but we've really been focusing on our tribal elders. We've got a couple of different projects, kind of a phase 1, 2, 3. Another thing that's been in the works for years and is going quite well now is a new medical center. We've got that going. And on top of that, we had talked quite a bit about diversification for the tribe. And even during pandemic, we managed to open up two new enterprises for the tribe. So I don't know if Rachel, Bev, you want to expand on that, but for 18 months, I think in a pandemic, I think we did pretty good so far.
In addition to that, we also, we were awarded a grant for a new facility for our Boys and Girls Club. Our Boys and Girls Club program here is extremely vital component of our community. Not only do they offer services and programming to our youth, but during this pandemic, they have been amazing in helping our community. They were delivering meals to our seniors and our families throughout this. So that was another grant that we had gotten just before the pandemic to build a new facility for them. And that's another thing that we've continued to keep that ball rolling. And we will be breaking ground on that very soon. And we're going to keep a schedule on that one. Another smaller project that had occurred was we finished a new playground for our community. Unfortunately, that got finished right before, we were laying surfacing down as the pandemic hit in March. So we never really got the fanfare of a grand opening or anything with that, but we did it and we completed it, even with all of these hurdles that have been thrown at us over this last year. I mean, it really speaks volumes to the team we have here at BMIC.